Welcome back to Cask 529, everyone. I'm Bryan.
And I'm Shona.
And we're back with week 9 of the Sunday Whiskey Showdown. All right, guys, so we're back with week 9. And Shona, are you ready?
I'm ready.
I'm coming off a big win.
You are. It's 5. I'm up 5 to 3.
5 to 3.
Okay.
Week 9. 4 weeks this week and 3 more.
I cannot let him beat me today.
She can.
I cannot.
She can. I really need another win today.
All right, we'll spin
So
the
we're
wheel.
gonna
See
spin
what
that
our
wheel?
category is. Here it goes.
Here we go. Survey says.
One of my favorite categories.
One more. That's right. No, double oak. I think I got hosed.
So the category will be double oaked, and you guys all know I love my double oaks.
She does do that.
So let's see who gets
Shona's going
to
to
pick
flip the
first.
coin to give me a shot
Okay,
here.
So that's heads.
Okay. Tails.
It's heads.
Rigged.
All right, I get to pick first.
Okay, guys. So we're going to pause for a minute. We'll pick some bottles, and we'll be right back to show you what we got. All right, everybody. Welcome back. Shona really did it to me again.
I won the twin toss. The twin toss. I won the coin toss.
And we haven't even drank yet, guys.
We have not. So, since I picked first, it didn't even take me a second.
It didn't.
Nope.
It didn't.
I went straight to High Bank Distillery here in Columbus, Ohio. Their Whiskey Ward Double Oaked. This one happens to be the Whiskey Society Barrel Pick of 2023. It is 100 proof, and we absolutely love this bottle. So
When she spun the wheel and it said double oak, I already knew what I was picking, and that was it.
yes.
And
Now,
you get it.
the rules are we're not allowed to use the same bottle on these whiskey showdowns. Otherwise, he would have probably picked the Sagamore Double Oaked.
Yeah, there's several other good bottles that we have.
Yeah, but we couldn't reuse them.
Couldn't reuse them.
Hands were tied.
And Shona always brags about her Woodford Double Oak. Didn't go for that. No, she couldn't take that one. Left it on the shelf and then told me, well, you could use this one. No. No. So I went with Conviction Double Oaked. And Conviction is made by Southern Grace Distilleries in Mount Pleasant, North Carolina. Sean and I have not been there, but one day we will make it there. It's a pretty cool story. It's in an old prison, is our understanding.
Yep.
And we will get there. Now, I actually prefer the straight bourbon the best, but I felt like to compete with what Shona picked, I had to go with this. So we're going to see what happens.
What's the proof point on that one?
This is proof point at 104.
104. So pretty well proof the same.
And that was what?
100.
100. So mine's 104, hers is 100.
Here's glass 1.
It's going to be interesting.
Here's glass 2.
Okay.
All right. Here we go.
Wish me luck, guys, because I think I'm going to need it. But I also think I had the best bottle I could have got off our bar to compete with what she picked.
That hadn't already been used.
Right.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Round 1 begins. Or actually, it's round 9.
It's round 9.
Glass 1, round 1 begins. Nice nose.
That does have a really nice nose.
Phenomenal nose. Nice, sweet, brown sugar, oak note.
You really do get the oak off there, but it's not a spicy oak. It's
Nice fruit, like a light fruit note. Very good.
Wow. That's got a nice brown sugar coming in about midway through.
Yep. Nice brown sugar, nice. I'm trying to pick out that fruit because there is a tiny little bit of a fruit note on there. But that brown sugar just shines through. A little bit of spice on the end. The oak, it's nice mellow oak throughout. It's a great pour.
Very good.
Maybe even a little bit of nuttiness on the finish there.
I feel like that's probably yours. It's probably the winner.
I don't know. Definitely, I really enjoy the mellow oak throughout. There's a little bit of a citrus note that came through that time as well. I'm almost going to say more of a plum note is that fruity note I'm getting. It's wrapped up in that brown sugar. Overall, a solid pour. Sweet
The
throughout.
brown sugar is like that note hangs on for a long time. It changes a little bit, but I mean, you still know it's the brown sugar, but there's something about it that changes
Yeah.
near the end, but you can follow the note and it's the same thing.
Yep. It's definitely a decent solid pour that I would go back to over and over. It's good.
I liked it a lot.
Ready for glass number 2.
Cover my numbers up. I know how you roll.
I know I tried to hide mine too. This one again, another solid nose. A lot of oak on it, some fruit, some actually orange peel.
Now see, I would have said this one was sweeter on the nose than the first one.
Very well could be, but I'm getting like that citrus orange peel with the oak, a little bit of spice. Very pleasant nose as well. And yeah, I would say this one's a little bit oakier on the nose than this one, but both have really good noses.
Feel like it's a little bit thinner than one. Do you sense that at all?
Not really.
A little bit sweeter.
Nice, pleasant oak. Finishing with a kind of a nice candied cherry tobacco note on the finish for me. With that brown sugar wrapping in, it's kind of almost like a candied, like a
Yeah.
a thick cherry syrup almost, but not so cherry. But it has that tobacco wrapped in there. Really good. I'm not getting the citrus that I got on the nose, but I'm still definitely getting it on the nose.
This one I don't feel has quite the hug that one had. It's still nice. It's still not, I still wouldn't say it's like a beginner pour.
No.
Because it does pack a little bit with it. But the sweetness, I think, is much more prominent in glass 2 than it was in glass 1.
Yes, I would agree that glass number 2 is definitely sweeter. It has more of the fruit characteristics than, like I felt one had like a little plum note, where this one has more of a sweeter cherry note and stuff like that on it. It's not so, it's not, the cherry note isn't as distinguished as sometimes it
Right,
is, but it's
right.
wrapped in there with that like tobacco note.
Yeah.
It's really good.
It is good. You know, we have, I don't know, this competition has been phenomenal, really. We really haven't drank anything bad. And I think the fact that we pick, because we both have similar palates, whoever picks first, we pick the bottle and generally we both would have picked. So I feel like we're really highlighting more than we are showing weaknesses. And in this example, the glass that I'm going to pick is a great score, but the second place glass is also a great score.
I wanted to taste glass one again because you kept mentioning the proof. I don't notice a difference in the proof points, and so that's why I wanted to go back to glass one, because I'm like, I don't know, they kind of coat my palate the same. On the thickness and the proof point, there's tiny little hug at the end on both of them for me. I couldn't tell you which one's which.
I felt like one had a little more hug, but I mean, that doesn't mean anything. They drink, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We've drank 90s that drank like 110s. And
Yep, and 110s that drank like 90. Okay, I'm going to keep my scores the same. Do you have yours scored?
I will have 1 second.
Okay,
I'm done.
you're done? All right, I am scoring glass one as a 79. What do you got?
83.
An 83. And I'm scoring glass two as an 81.
That's exactly what I scored it as. 81.
So, well, we know the average for glass one is 81 then.
No, glass 2.
I mean, yeah, glass two, sorry. Glass two is an 81. And glass one's average is an 81 as well.
Uh-oh.
Identical. I thought it was going to work out that way, but I wanted to check the math. So, we have a tie.
We do.
We have a tie. They both scored at an 81. So, glass one is Bryan's. So it was the conviction.
Conviction.
Glass two was mine. So it is the High Bank Whiskey War Double Oak.
And 9 times out of 10, I picked this one first. I don't know. That's just something the way it presented itself today. I like that.
Yep.
The stiffness, I guess. That
So since we, can't really have a tie, I don't feel.
Oh, what do you got in mind
I
here?
think we had to flip the coin so you can
Oh
see who
my
actually
God.
won.
Here we go. Here, I'll flip it.
Ready?
Yeah, you gonna call it?
Yep. Go ahead. Flip. Tails. Ah, heads. Bryan won. Now he's happy.
I feel like she tried to get me on that.
I did.
I think it worked out the way it really should have worked out that way.
Anyways, both great bottles. Obviously, coin allowed Bryan to win. It's funny how he wants to flip the coin when he wants to win.
No, because I flipped a coin all those weeks and never won a freaking toss. Never once. That's the first coin toss I've won that I flipped.
All right, well, you're not going to win the next 3 rounds.
Okay, we'll see. I don't need to win the next 3.
You do.
I do not. Okay, guys. So that's round 9 of the Sunday Whiskey Showdown.
It is.
And hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already done so. Drop us a comment. Probably, I'm going to guess you probably haven't had these. If you're local in Ohio, I should say, maybe you've had the double oak. Actually, I guess it is down in the Party Source now, down in Kentucky. So the conviction, though, I know we had never seen it.
Besides in North Carolina.
Besides in North Carolina. So
Yep.
both great bottles. If you have a chance to get a hold of them, I would recommend you definitely do so. And I think until next time, be safe, everybody.
Thanks, everyone.